The mass of immigrants traveling to our border has the nation talking. They want solutions from Congress.
Channel 5's Angela Vargas spoke with one group. They tell us what they believe needs to change.
New visitors, different countries, and some with their own motives. Thousands of them use our border to get to the United States.
To deal with any situation like this is to convince people not to do it in the first place. And, that will require acts of Congress, which Congress doesn't seem prepared to do or capable of doing.
Ira Melman is the media director with FAIR, the Federation for American Immigration Reform. It's an organization of advocates to reduce illegal immigration and uphold and strengthen laws. Melman is from Seattle, Washington. The group is pushing for a stronger vetting process once people cross illegally.
What we need to do is have trained asylum adjudicators who can ask the sort of questions that will determine whether these claims have any real merit.
Melman believes the government needs to demand tougher laws on other countries like Mexico.
Cracking down on some of these governments, imposing sanctions on governments that don't respond to the needs of their people. But we can't treat this purely as a humanitarian crisis. We have to treat this as a political and economic crisis around the world.
The Valley and many other cities share economic ties to Mexico. The city of Laredo Mayor Pete Saenz says there's more that can be done. He points to his city's economy and says it thrives due to immigration.
We truly want to get serious about the illegal immigration. Employer sanctions, could be a remedy, but of course, no one party wants to deal with that because our economy, at least in my humble opinion, is now driven by illegal immigration, and no one wants to touch that.
Saenz wants Congress to take a more comprehensive approach to immigration and asylum reform.
At least I feel that they need to be returned to their country of origin. So it requires changing our laws, at least in my estimation, and that means changing the asylum laws.
The organizations and mayors that run border cities all have their solutions and opinions about how to make this change. The answer still lies in Washington. Angelo Vargas, Channel 5 News at 6.
Different views coming out of Washington, D.C. In a statement, Representative Henry Cuellar argues Mexican authorities are sending people back to their countries, saying in March Mexican authorities detained 13,000 migrants and sent them back home. Cuellar also writing, it's important we continue to work with Mexico to address the rise in immigrants coming to our border.